I tripped and broke my fall with a stiff, in that case, left arm. In the process, tore my rotator cuff tendons, and I also injured, I didn't know that at the time, my wrist, fractured it.
The accident happened to my son, Chemo, who is a teenager and a football player, and he was at football practice when he dislocated and broke his elbow.
First of all, the pain is fairly intense. I've been an athlete in my younger days, and so I'm not a stranger to pain.
So we drove straight over across the Golden Gate Bridge, and every time I went over any little bump in the road, there was a lot of screaming in the car.
But it is a very intense pain that also continues to trouble you for the coming days afterwards.
When Dr. Purchase arrived, he was very personable. He made my son, who was obviously in pain, feel very comfortable. They had a connection right away. Dr. Purchase played football.
In terms of likability, or how you feel when you first meet a person, I think that he is one of the most affable, friendly, pleasant people among the medical doctors, and I've had many over the course of my life that I've met.
He had to push the elbow back in because it was dislocated, and it was also broken. But we didn't have to have surgery to repair the break. He needed to have it wrapped up.
Obviously, somebody can be a great diagnostician, a great surgeon, especially the surgeons can be terrific without being personable. He's both.
But he worked with Chemo and, told him to work on the physical therapy, did follow-up appointments.
Somebody can be a really good sawbones, as they say, but that doesn't mean that they also attend to all the full spectrum of the symptoms.
And he was able to play in the very last game of the season, which was Chemo's goal, and I think Dr. Purchase helped him realize that goal.
So I give him top marks all across the board. I mean, I couldn't praise him more highly.